Everyone fears failure, at least once in life, one mistake, one fall, and suddenly, confidence feels gone. But real strength comes from trying again, even when your wings shake. This story shows how courage and persistence rebuild confidence. In a quiet forest, a young bird was learning to fly. Every morning, the sky was filled with birds soaring high, their wings cutting through the golden sunlight. But this little bird, it was scared. Just a few days ago, it had tried to jump from the nest and had fallen. The wind had knocked it down, its tiny wings flapped helplessly, and it hit the soft ground below. Since that fall, something had changed. It didn't want to try again. It stayed on the branch quietly, watching others fly with envy and fear. Every day it saw the older birds gliding gracefully, swooping and turning in the wind, chirping happily. Why can't I do that? It thought bitterly. I tried once and I failed. Maybe I'm just not meant to fly. Its fear grew, each day heavier than the last, until confidence was almost gone. One afternoon, a wise old bird noticed it sitting alone. She flew closer and perched beside it. "Why are you sitting here when the sky is so beautiful?" she asked softly. I fell once, and I can't fly anymore," it whispered. "I'm scared I'll fall again." The old bird looked kindly, her eyes full of understanding. "Listen carefully. Every bird falls when learning to fly. Every creature makes mistakes. The only ones who never fail are the ones who never try. Falling is not the end. It's the beginning of learning." The little bird looked down at its wings, small, soft, and fragile. I don't know if I can," it murmured. The old bird smiled gently. "Then start small, one step, one flap, one jump, and don't stop even if it's scary. I will stay with you." The next morning, it took a deep breath. Feeling the cool wind brush its feathers, it jumped from the branch, wings shaking, heart pounding. It wobbled, faltered, nearly fell. But the old bird flapped beside, encouraging, "Again! Flap harder! Trust your wings!" Each day, it tried again, sometimes failing, sometimes wobbling in midair. But slowly, confidence returned. The flaps grew stronger, wings steadier, fear smaller. One morning, it looked around, the sky wide and endless before. It leapt from the branch, flapped, and for the first time in days, it soared, wind beneath its wings, sunlight warming its feathers, flying higher and higher. Freedom, joy, and the feeling of victory filled it. It realized, falling once did not define it. Not giving up did. The old bird watched from below, smiling proudly. You see, courage is not the absence of fear. It's trying again despite it. Confidence grows when you keep moving forward, even when you fall. It circled above the forest, chirping happily, wings strong, heart brave. It had learned the greatest lesson of all. Falling is part of life. Rising again is what makes you truly fly. Failure is not the end. It's a step toward growth. Confidence and courage return when you don't give up, no matter how many times you fall. If this story inspired you to face your fears and rise again, subscribe for more soul-touching stories that guide your heart and mind.